G'day mate, how's it going? Welcome to the first video for the best Y level to be mining ores for 1.17. This will be a series and this will happen for every major update for you guys, where I'll be showing you the best Y level to be mining for every single ore in the game. That includes diamonds, netherite or ancient debris as you can see here, copper, even coal if you're interested, emeralds, gold, iron, lapis lazuli, nether gold ore, nether quartz ore, and redstone, or even any others that I've forgotten or any new ores that will come. So if you're interested in this kind of type of content, consider subscribing and join me on this journey. Without further ado, let's get started. So as you can see, I've mined out this is a 180 by 180 area. As you can see, it's massive. And I've left out every single ancient debris block so that I can use Excel, and I've used Excel to put in the data for all of the Y levels that these are. So for this one, for example, you can see that we are on Y21, and this one, you can see that we are on Y18. However, two disclaimers. When you are mining for ancient debris, if you find one, like for example this one, and you didn't see any other ones near it, because you all know when you mine this, you will only see the ones adjacent to it, like here. So you won't see any ones diagonal. So when you're mining ancient debris, make sure you check for the diagonals, because you never know, you could find this one. And over here, I actually know there's one with three. Yeah, right here. If you find one of them, for example, not the middle one obviously, you're missing out on two other pieces. Like, it's really important to mine out the diagonal ones, because look at all the possible pieces you could be missing out on. And the other disclaimer is, let me just hop into a wall here. When you're strip mining, because I'll be showing the best Y level for strip mining beds and TNT, you can see here that I'm on Y level 12, but I'm standing on Y level 12 on this block, because we just went down to 11, meaning on Y level 12 we can see 13, 14, and 15, because if I go all the way back down, this is 12, this block here we can obviously see, like, that's 13, that's 13, that one, we can obviously, because it's 14, and then this one, we can't see it, but it's the one that's above us, so we can see 15. So therefore we need to keep in mind that whatever Y coordinate you're standing on, you can see 4 coordinates. So now, this data I have put in Excel, as we can see right here. I've got the Y levels from 25 to 8, and the number of ancient debris, and you can see here, the most common spawn rate is on Y level 13 and 14. However, that does not mean you need to mine on those levels, because as I showed you before, it's the 4 coordinates that you can see. So we need to find a group of 4 where it has the highest sum, which is obviously going to be these two 15s, because all the highest numbers are around here. So if we do these ones, for example, we'll get 50. If we do these ones, we'll get 53. So you can already see this one's higher. If we do these ones, we will get 51. These ones, again, 51. And it just keeps getting smaller and smaller. Sorry about that. So you can see from this, the best Y level is these 4, and that will be Y level 13. So if you're looking to strip mine using an efficiency 5 pickaxe, I recommend doing it on Y13. Now let's get started with the bed. This one's going to be a lot more challenging to understand, so get your minds ready. So let's just place a bed here. Although first I'm going to get some obsidian. I'm going to place it on the obsidian, that way it doesn't explode it. There we go. It doesn't matter how deep we went. All that matters right now is how far the bed can reach, because I'm going to show you how to be efficient when using a bed. So I'll just get rid of all these flames while lava falls down ever so slowly. And I don't think we found any pieces. Yeah, it doesn't matter. That's besides the point of this video. So here we are, we just used a bed, and as you can see, we mined from where we placed the bed was here. We mined 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks that way, but we can also see this one. So let's keep that in mind. And this way, we mined 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm not going to count that one because there was only one block that got removed. Yeah, and that one was from me showing you guys why the Y level is important. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. So now what that means is, to be efficient, let's go and place another bed somewhere. But what you want to keep in mind is, we want the bed to be in the middle of this new area which is going to be exploded. And we do not want this wall to be seen over here as we're just wasting 2 beds. We want this wall to be seen. So this bed sees this wall, and this bed sees this wall. I hope that makes sense. So from here, we go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then from here, we break 2 more, place a bed. And then this should hopefully, let's just cover this up. Actually, we didn't cover it up for the other one, so it doesn't matter. When we break it, you'll see, for example, this side, we got 2, this side we got 3, so this side didn't really work, but you can see it's very efficient. If we were to do it one further that way, you'd be sharing some blocks here. So it's really up to you if you want to do this, but I find this the most efficient because you're seeing more blocks using this strategy. So again, I'll show you what we just did. From where you mined, you go one out, then you go another, and this is your wall that you don't want destroyed. So then you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you want to go 2 more, and that's where your bed will go. So now, we're going to use this bed and find out how high this bed destroys. So now we're going to make this bridge again. So our bed was just here somewhere. Let's just use this to see it. And using this bed, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks up. 1, 2, 3 blocks down. So that means we want our center coordinate to be 3 below it and 5 above it. So that is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if we go back to Excel, we need to find the group of 9 that has the highest sum. So 3, 6, 9, that equals whatever it equals. But we can see clearly there's a 10 here, and 10 is greater than 5. So let's go up to the 10. So this set of 9 is our highest, starting from Y10 to 18. And as we saw, there were 5 up the top, 3 on the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gets you this one, and then there's 3 below it. So once again, using full mathematics, Y13 is the best coordinate for the bed. Now, we'll get started with TNT, and I'll find somewhere new. Let's just go all the way. I know there's lava there, so let's just go down here. And this one's going to be a tiny bit more complicated, but roughly the same idea. You'll see what I mean in a second. So let's get TNT. We'll just get flint and steel. Let's just destroy one for now. So you can see the TNT makes it go higher and lower by a mile. So that's just one TNT at once. But usually people want to use more than one TNT. And this is where the complication comes, because you watch, from what I remember, when you place a TNT... Wait, we'll just go further, sorry. Oh, would you look at that? That was... wow. So, we'll place another one, let's go here. Let's do this one, and you'll watch when this one gets destroyed, that one will get knocked up again. Yeah, you see that? The TNT at the back got knocked up, which is why it went higher. you look at this, there were only a few blocks here that went up, and most of the blocks here got destroyed upwards, although this piece of ancient debris blocked it. So, as you can see, it goes higher. That's what we need to take into consideration. But first, I'm going to show you guys the most efficient way when using TNT. So, let's start by going... Oh, I thought that was more for a second. That scared me. Here, and then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go 5 block gap. Let's see if this TNT can reach that one. Yes, it did. So now... Yeah, there's probably lava that way. We'll go back here and just turn. Now let's do 6 block gap. Oh my god, would you look at that? I legit, I promise you I did not put any of this anywhere, like purposely. I wish this happened in survival. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 TNT. Let's see if this can reach that one. No, it didn't. You can see that it's too far away. Although, the other one did reach 5 and it... don't think it would have reached 5. Maybe it's because of that. Let's try it one more time. It could be the ancient debris blocking it a tiny bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. So it doesn't make it. So now let's try 5 one more time. Just to be more precise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unless it was the 5th block that I placed, I don't remember. I think it was gaps. It might not have been. Okay, yeah, maybe it was the 5th block. If it was, my bad on that one. Let's do a 4 block gap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this one should work. Yep, there you go. So that's a 4 block gap, and we already know what Y level we placed it on, which was 11. So I'm just gonna build a bridge. So that's how you can be efficient with TNT. You place 1, and then you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th block away, place another one. So you should have a 4 block gap. Excuse me. So that's how you can be efficient with TNT. But now we're gonna find the best Y level. So it went up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again, and it went down this time. You can see it went down further. 1, 2. Oh wait, no, it didn't go down further. It went down a tiny bit less. The other one went down completely to 3, basically. This one went down to 2, but there are some blocks that went down to 3, so I'm going to count that as 3, and boom. You can see this is the exact same as a bed, which means 5, 3, and 1 for the bridge. That's where we place the TNT. That's 9. And again, go back to Excel. The best set of 9 here is this one. And 3 from the bottom, right there. 5 above it, right here. For TNT, once again, Y13. So all of this mathematics using... I'll just go back to my ancient debris. This way? Yeah. All of this mathematics using all of the Y levels for this ancient debris proves to you that I just showed you in Excel, and using full maths for the height of the beds and the TNT that it reaches, and efficiency. Well, the efficiency is just for tips and tricks using it, but that just shows that no matter what method you're using, Y level 13 is the best level to be mining for ancient debris. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do enjoy it and you're interested in this type of content, consider subscribing. Cheers, mate.